Hello duckies and welcome to Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. This is a sequel to the life sim Cozy Grove, and it is a demo from the Steam Next Fest. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. And let's hop on into this demo and see what we have. Okay. Attention all Spirit Scouts. The bus leaves in 10 minutes. Please assemble for the troop photo. When a Spirit Scout becomes of age, they start to become more than the labels they've lived within. Spirit Scout's eyes are a peculiar and natural shade. They see beyond. Expands miraculously in humid weather. Yes, well, we'll go with the long braided. Little blurry, but it'll do. Before we board, please join me in reciting the Spirit Scout Oath. We solemnly pledge to look unflinchingly beyond. Seek the words called. To tread into the dark places and fill them with warmth and light. Lower your voice to blend it. And to never forget these words. All who are lost deserve kindness. You board the bus. You settle into your seat as the Scoutmaster feeds a map into the stubborn steering column. As the magic engine hums to life, the troop starts up a familiar sing-along. 99 traumatized souls to befriend, 99 traumatized souls. If one of these souls finds a way to ascend, 98 traumatized souls to befriend. With those words echoing in your ears, you drift to sleep. Oh my god. You're jolted awake. Where is everyone? What happened to the bus? Why does this look so different from the brochure? When lost, find a fire. Okay. Fire. Hello there, young Spirit Scout. My name is Flamey. I'll be your unquenchable fire for this evening. For many generations, Spirit Scouts like yourselves have basked in the glow of my impeccable service. Hello, Flamey. I need some assistance. A fire always provides. It's my pleasure to light your way in your inaugural field trip. Oh, this site is all wrong. Grizzled terrain, a dozen overlapping layers of hauntings, signs of deep dimensional distress. Who would bring novice campers here? The handbook recommends a gentle introduction to the care of spirits. Where's your troop leader? I'd like a word. I'm lost. I'm scared. I'm talking to a fire. Help! Fear not. I will provide you with a circle of warmth in this strange place. And who knows, perhaps other wayward scouts will be drawn to my light. I'm now Scout rank 1. Ah, a hairless bear! Calm down, fellow Scout. Did you just say fellow Scout? Oh my god. None of my other delusions talked. That's so fun. I changed my mind. You're not scary at all. Let's say hellos. I'm Orsina. I got a little lost in those weird misty trees. Now I can't find my troop. Until they come back or I find a way through the woods, I'm stuck at this old camp. but you already know that because you are my delusion. Duh. You look like something between a bear and a goblin, and you're wearing a Spirit Scout outfit like me. What's that about, imaginary friend? I'm a Spirit Scout separated from my troop, just like you. You copied my story. It's like looking in a tiny bald-faced mirror. Talking to you is already way more fun than drawing faces on tree stumps and bone heaps. What if you're actually real? That would be double fun. Let's do a test. See that tiny sad campfire over there? Shh, Flamey will hear you. How can it hear anything over the grumble of its fire belly? That poor fire is clearly starving for a spirit log. So, real scout friend, show me your fire tending skills. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll believe in you. Do I... Okay, I need to... How do I... Find a spirit log nearby and drop it in the fire. Okay. Oh. Spirit wood, the carbonized weight of troubled souls. As you feed it to me, my light will grow and illuminate the dark forest. With each log burned, more of the island will be revealed. More mysteries, more opportunities, and perhaps, eventually, a way home. Did you see that? When you burn that spirit log, all these dark trees shrink back. Only a real scout's fire can do that. This is my most convincing delusion yet. And there's something else. Come see. You'll never guess what turned up. It's the old coin-op hint dispenser. You fill it up with coppers and it locates missing things. I lost it weeks and weeks ago when the fog rolled in. Lost a thing finder. Funny, huh? They say the ideal Spirit Scout has 80-20 vision. They can find anything across dimensions by instinct alone. Maybe it's true, but the rest of us mortals sometimes need a little help, right? My time is valuable. Shortcuts are awesome. You know what's awesome? Spending money on other stuff, like snacks. I bet your fire wants another one of those spirit blocks, huh? I can help you out, but let's make it interesting. You've seen all those little imp spirits wandering around, right? Well, I have a special imp friend who loves to hide. Her name is Bradley. If you can find her and bring her back to me, the log is yours. This will be easy. Spoken like someone who's never chased an imp. If you need to use a hint, I won't judge you. Scout's honor. Okay, so she's... Bradley, there you are, you little trickster. The other imps are so hard to get close to, but Bradley doesn't mind a hug. Now, what did I say I was going to give you? Oh, wait, how about a shovel? That will make it much easier to find cool stuff. Oh, that sounds useful. Isn't it? So much better than the spirit log, I promise you, right? Another spirit log will just mean trouble. Look, I know you want to see more of this old camp, and I know what's waiting out there. Come closer, I'll whisper it. Ghosts. The island is very, extremely super haunted. I'm a spirit scout. I've read all about ghosts. I mean, me too. They're not scary, they're just needy sometimes. I get it, your fire needs to eat. I'll give you another log, but I'm going to scout ahead into the woods. Wait, you're going? Oh, don't worry, I won't be far. To you, it probably seems pretty scary beyond the fire, but I've been out here without my troop for a while now. I'm used to it, and honestly, sometimes the firelight hurts my eyes. See you soon, new imaginary friend. There's luck for you. Another log, another vision. One friend vanishes, another makes himself known. A modest soul, a smudged white apron, but bright colors lie within. Don't fear the spirit, Scout. He's here to help, just like you. Hey there, camper. Hey there. Anyway, I hate to bug you, but I'm feeling a little disconnected right now. Like my mind is a watercolor painting, and someone's put it in the sink. Wonder if that old altar over there can help. I have a vague recollection of scouts using those old stones to help wayward spirits. Put an important object from my life on the altar and come back to me. Maybe that'll be enough to stop my colors from running. Oh, what do we have here? A blank leaflet, the shape of a home. Just the barest outline, but it's enough to wake me up. Yeah! Awesome! Look at that. Finally, a bit of color coming back to this old pencil sketch. Much obliged, Scout. I still don't remember much, but a few key things are coming back to me. A name for one. You can call me Bunch. A situation for two. I'm pretty sure I was a bear, past tense, currently dead as a doornail. And for three, well, let me ask you something. Are there a whole heap of pencils coming out of my head hole? Yes, there are a whole heap of pencil coming out of your head hole. Well, that's being a ghost for you. What you see is what you get. What you get is a metaphorical manifestation of an unresolved psychic landscape, or some such. Not in sage agreement. But look at me going on when all I really meant to say was thank you. Here, have a spirit log. A little chunk of ghostly gratitude. I hope it helps. Here's luck. More spirit wood and more ghosts coming to light. Fog burdens away, revealing the shoreline and open water, and an enterprising spirit sending their signal across the water day after day. With their help, perhaps I can cut through the noise. Hey there, camper. You've been busy with those logs, haven't you? Awfully nice to see a strong fire going, even if I do live in a paper house. But what brings you out all this way? Bus stranded me here and I lost my troop. Well, that's a heap of bum luck right there. But it looks like you're making the best of it. I'd share a bit of myself, but truthfully I don't recall much, except that I have a feeling I misplaced something in the leaf pile. We ghosts are always losing track of this or that. In a leaf pile. But I just cleared a bunch of leaf piles. Oh wait. Not seeing these leaf piles yet. Oh wait, is this it? Huh, torn paper from an old sketchbook. Pages are blank, or are they? Hey, look at that! Picture of my past is starting to come together. A slow artistic process, to be sure. It takes attention and work and time. An awful lot of tending a fire. Like tending a fire, wouldn't you say? Tell you what, you keep stopping by and help me fill in the gaps, and I'll help you keep old Flamey going strong. Must be tough for you, camper. Being out here with only a talking fire and some long-gone bears for company. That's no picnic. Speaking of picnics, I bet you're getting hungry, huh? Honestly, I barely thought about food. Hard for me to relate to that. Seems to me when I wasn't thinking about art, I always had food on my mind. You've likely noticed some tempting-looking toadstools lying about. Careful with those. Nothing around here is fit to eat raw. Like the old scoutmasters here used to say, never munch on a hunch, bunch. Try roasting those mushrooms up on that fire of yours. I promise you won't regret it. Log. Only 2 more spirit logs before I'm full. I sense someone has a spirit log, but not all quests can be finished in a day. Patience and rest may be required to progress. Compliments to your fire, camper. Those grill lines are perfect as a picture. There's something about the smell of fresh cooked grub, isn't there? Takes a bit of takes away a bit of lonely. Makes you feel like you're in the right place. Funny thing, the more I go on about food, the more I start to feel like myself again. Got to admit, digging up memories has been real tough. Even the memories carry their own kind of ache. I owe you a lot, Scout. Thanks for lending a hand to this old bear. Okay, so... there's that, but I need to come down here. Ugh, I think I need to adjust my monitor. Everything is super low res. The frame rate is practically a slideshow. And I'm getting a weird artifact. Wait, it kind of looks like a human scout? Sounds like you need to troubleshoot your graphics card. Is that an actual comment? It's been so long since I've had a comment. Audience engagement in the afterlife is so dead. Hey there, chat. Can you do me a solid? Set up my altars with the proper objects, please? That should strengthen my signal. I'm super grateful for your support. Weeping rock covered in blue flowers of morning. Or... green leafy vines? Oh. Okay. That's one thing. I think this one's got the blue flowers, so... heart. Okay. Best part. Didn't even know that was blood. That. Yes. So there are bus parts around. Ooh. That's another potato. I suppose I could roast the potatoes. Let's put the fire in. There's a lot more. Just one final spirit log and I'll be full. Yep. I know. Here we go. Awesome, he lined it all up perfectly. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Look at the definition of everything. The shoreline, the wreckage, the imps. What? We're beachside at Camp Spirit, aren't we? Cannot believe we're still running Spirit Scout trips here. This place is in desperate need of a glow up. I've been lost in worse places. What? You mean you're stuck here? Sounds like you've got a serious problem. Good thing you just met a problem solver. I am the Kylie... I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Camp Spirit alumni, content creator, minor celebrity, no biggie. Getting you back home should be easy enough. First step, see that old mound of secret? Barely worth looking at, right? Well, look again. There's something useful hidden underneath. Something, I'm sure of it. But we'll need to hose it down to find it. Ever use a power washer, Scout? That looks different. This one's special. It was a promo item for my 3rd season. Long story, I'll tell you later. Easy to use. Just pull back to aim and let the water fly. I'd do it myself, but you know, ghost paws. Okay, how do I... Pressing holding your character up. Check it out, an old crafting machine. It's a bit of a non-standard model, but hey, relatable. Am I right? Same. Yeah. But just so we're crystal clear, I'm non-binary, and I go either them. It's usually in my bio, but I forgot it's not a thing in the afterlife. Not everyone's cool about it. I mean, there's always going to be haters, but whatever. So if you can accept an outsider, an outside-the-box bear like me, then together, Kylie fan, you and I can accomplish anything. Which includes fixing up a wonky old crafting machine and figuring out a foolproof rescue plan. What's this stuff? Okay then. Ooh, coins. Time to get a fire another log and see what happens. Here's luck. All again, my light expands. I see an old soul as old as gold pass from hand to hand. I've known this fellow before. He's always swishing his tail in spirit scout business. A word of wisdom. It isn't his size that matters. It's his prices that should concern you. Prices, huh? Oh. Well, there's also a sound glitch now. Dang it. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that was going to happen. Oh no. Can I help you with something? Why, hello there, prospective shopper. What's my orange tail, Camp Spirit? Can it be? I never thought I'd see the light of commerce shining here again. The island's fallen into quite a state since my last visit. But how rude of me. I haven't properly introduced myself. You may call me Mr. Kit. I know your name, of course, but I'm far too polite to repeat it. I have a standing agreement with the Spirit Scouts, you know. Wherever you go, Kit's Canteen shall be there. Whatever you demand, I shall eventually supply. You'll find my fees quite reasonable. The reason, you see, is always the same. My profit. I have some new goods. Check them out. Sure. Sounds great. Take my money. Oof. I don't have enough for that. But you do have a bus part. It's a nice shovel you got there, camper. Land around here is the mind of a ghost. Lots going on beneath the surface. Stick that shovel in the right spot and you might find a precious stone or a stash of old coins or even better, a root veggie. If you run across one of those, you'd send them my way. All items have tags. If you look at specific items, you want... Okay, potatoes are root. So are parsnips. Particularly delicious roots. You can burn them. Look at that. 3 treasures plucked from the ground. Can you believe your luck? I know, I struck gold. You found the buried balloons of Captain Boysenbeard, too? Oh, you mean the roots. Oh, there it goes. Yes, indeed. You hit the real jackpot. Just ask yourself, what would actually make your day better? Shiny rocks or a good meal? Those veggies roast up rich and tasty in the fire. Dig deep and count your blessings. Bus gear is what I'm looking for. Hey there, Kylie fan. We're back for part 2 of Save Our Lost Scouts arc. There's no rush, I like it. Come on, we're building dramatic stakes. Play along. Quick recap, we found a crafting machine, but it's broken, missing a key part. But rumor says there's a highly motivated seller somewhere on the island, and he's got what we need. Hit that notification bell for part 3. Score, that's exactly what we need to fix up the crafter. Huh, looks oddly familiar. Short memory? There's powerful memory associated with this little crafter part. Brace yourself, Scout. I think I'm having a flashback. Back when I was a cub, my mom used to pull me into her workshop. That mix of smells, engine oil, battery acid, soldered wires, competence. Usually I'd just watch her work in silence. But one day, when I was 7 or something, she led me away from the wall and held a weird little object in front of my face. Kylie, time. Now. You help. Hold here. Together, we make... I don't know what it is. I didn't catch that last bit. Was it a sneeze? I asked the exact same question. Mom was from elsewhere. She was a wizard with machines. Less so with words. She could tell I didn't understand, so she tried again. Thingmaker. Does once. Keeps doing for you. She must have seen how confused I looked. Finally, she gave up on words. She pressed the little metal cog into my paw and led me to an old crafter, just like the one on the bench. On the beach, sorry. She pointed. I saw exactly where it fit. I leaned over and bolted it right into place. Mom rarely smiled, but when the machine puttered to life, she was grinning ear to ear. Yes, Kylie, you know now. Feeling of doom. I was so strong in that moment. I hadn't just solved a puzzle, I'd started an engine. I was a maker of things, just like my mom. Oh, sorry about that, Scout. We went way off script there. I liked learning a bit more about you. That's nice of you to say, but this shouldn't be about me. I always aim to give the audience what they want. You're a special member. You pull me back out of obscurity, and I'm gonna repay the favor. Thanks to Mom, I know how to fix this crafting machine. Give me a little time to work on it, off camera. Soon, you and I will be making business together. Okay. Go and give the fire its logs. Log for you. Just one final spirit log and I'll be full. Since the spirit log in your bag. Yep, here you go. Ah, my light reveals 2 kindred spirits. Quite unusual to see an old flame so far from home. Pay your respects. But someone else is out there as well, hiding beneath the sandy cliffs. A spirit scout reunion? So soon? Stranger things have happened. What the? Can I help you with something? Who's there? Step closer. I'm afraid my light's a little dim. Ah, Spirit Scout. Here to see Tao's infamous cabinet of curiosities, no doubt. I'm so sorry, young one. My cabinet is bare, and my wick is short. Soon enough, this old light will go out, and only shadows will remain. Pity. I'd like to see it one last time. See what? All of it, young one. Camp spirits and spirit abounds in small wonders. Some are common as dust, some rare as moonstone. If I could gaze upon each one of them one last time, what a fine thing that would be. Whatever you collect in your journey, Bright One, bring a sample to my cabinet. There's always room. Sounds great. Here you go. Okay, this way. I wish I could donate multiple things. Would you like a hug? It's very nice of you. Oh, I can donate multiple. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. I did not realize. Don't get angry, guys. Badge. Look at this, my own little collection once again. Takes me back to my early days as a little Ember, just starting my first collection. The excitement of it all, proudly displaying what mattered to me with each piece carrying its special memory. And now here we are, starting a new collection thanks to your generosity. Not felt this warmth in a long time. Vaguely recall a young scout who collected, what was it critters? Perhaps fish. In any case, what truly matters was the joy of each discovery and the delight in her eyes. Keep gathering, little kindling. Every new edition is a step on your journey. Here, a gift to spark a little joy. My scout-sized ghosts. You found my hideout, which means you survived the wandering ghosts. Yay! They're friendly, actually. We've been helping each other. I'll take your word for it. I love being a Spirit Scout, but the whole helping lost ghosts find peace part of the program, not my marriage badge of choice. I much prefer the activities like catching critters. That sounds fun. It's so fun. I can't explain why catching critters is so great. You have to see for yourself. Here, you can borrow my net. Stick it in your backpack. There's a whole world of critters out there. You can start by grabbing 3. What's this all about? Oh, whoa, okay. Hey there, camper. Only seems right to make the trip over to your place for once. All that grub you've been wrestling up got me inspired. I cooked a few snacks for us, but I think I made too much. Think you could find someone to share a meal with us? Sorry, all my troop mates are MIA. Don't worry, camper. I'm sure wherever they are, they're well fed. I was thinking we'd set the table for something a little wilder. From time to time, animal charms find their way to the camp. Stick this in your backpack. Place it by the campfire and give it a name, camper. I have a feeling it'll be good company. Okay. You're weird. I like you. Twig grub. Twig grub. I don't have that tool, whatever it is. Yet. Rent priest look. Okay, ready for the soft launch of the crafting machine? Sounds like fun. Let's find a velvet catapult. Wrong kind of soft launch. I meant we should take it for a test ride. Warning though, there's something I need us to make first, something crucial. Let's take some guesses from the audience. What do you think we need? Coordinated outfits? No, but we're definitely discussing that later. No, I need a water pump. When I'm working, I need a clean floor to stay mobile. With this beachside real estate, my best option is a regular hose down. With craft water pump, I'll be able to keep the sand out of my gears. Here, I read a crafting recipe, and don't worry, it's friendly for newbies. Just arrange the materials, set up the machine to start, and come back in a couple minutes to pick it up. Garden slug. Trick grab. Craft something. Craft. That's great. it and slide. Okay, admit it. That was awesome, right? Okay, yes, that was fun. I hope you have fun with these critters. Wait until you meet some of the creepy ones. Keep the net. I've caught enough critters to last a lifetime. Once you build up your collection, maybe we can compare. What should we do now? Why don't you tell me how you got stranded here? Oh, I know. Imp tag. Hey, imps. Wherever you're hiding, get your flags ready. The game's on. Come closer, Squishy Scout. I'll tell you the rules. Tag, you're in it. Delicious. 5 more spirits for some full. Needs more spirit slugs. Burn something. Can I burn multiple things? Seems flaky. What would you like to name it? Squawks. Spirit animal. Fine sight, aren't they? They wander into camp as lost trinkets. Usually stay a season or two, grazing for good meals before wandering off to somewhere beyond. I don't recall much from my old life, but I remember feeding one of these fellows right out of my hand. Like a brush with bristles of starlight painting my palm. Couldn't forget it if I tried. There's a rainbow pencil rattling around in my head. Maybe it's the rainbow pencil rattle, but I've been thinking about color recently. That old bridge, for example, used to be pretty as a painting, but now it seems awfully washed out, like most of the camp. Yeah, what's that all about? It tends to happen in long haunted places. Memories fade, colors go dim, until a living visitor comes along and brings new light. Your rays started a fire, and you certainly brightened my day. But you'll need to use a lamp to spread color in new places. Connect the lamps, camper. I bet you'll see things differently when you do. Crew? There, that's the bridge I remember. Bit by bit, the picture's starting to fill in. Would you like a... you. Okay, let's... Okay, guys, as much as I am loving spending my time here, I unfortunately have to move on. But thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!